Alright, what is going on today, guys? I want to discuss how much my rusted out Cherokee has cost me. One of the last videos that I did with the Jeep, you know that I got all the rust fixed on it. I had some rust on the roof, I had a little bit on the quarter panel, had some rust on the rockers, the floors had gotten replaced, so I had some rust spots, the hatch. So I figured I would make a video on how much this entire Jeep has cost me, because at this point I'm pretty much done with, you know, everything that I'm doing to it. Maybe a few things here and there. I eventually maybe want to get a light bar, like a real thin one, like a single row light bar. You know, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do fully with it, but pretty much where this Jeep is at now is where I'm keeping it. So I wanted to discuss, you know, how much this total Jeep has cost to pretty much build. Now, I'm not going to discuss the things that were already on the Jeep when I purchased it. Obviously, that would add to your cost. I'm just talking about things like the money that I have physically put out. So let's get into the purchase price. The first thing, just obtaining the Jeep. The Jeep actually cost me $2,700 to buy. It came from Long Island, but I bought it for $2,700. Had 197 on it. It still has 197 on it. But I had like 197,000 miles on it, give or take. I didn't have a trailer to get it from the guy's house, so the guy offered, hey, listen, you pay me an extra $200 because the rear end was bad. The rear end needed to be rebuilt, which actually I forgot to factor that in. I got to add that cost. He would trailer it to me for $200. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that, because I was looking at towing and it was going to cost me a lot more than that to tow it. So I ended up, Jeep delivered to my door with being purchased and everything was $2,900. Not too bad. I don't think I'd paid that bad of a price. Now, this did not come with bumpers. Didn't come with anything on it besides the lift kit that is on here and the tires. This is not going to be part of the cost, but if you want to know, the lift kit is a 6.5-inch Clayton long arm. That's like a $2,700, $2,800 lift kit. And the tires on here are 35 12.5 R15 Pro Comp MT2s. They're probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like $1,500 for a set of 4. So once again, I did not pay that. That was already on the Jeep. So if you want to add that into the cost of what everything would be, you know, there's some numbers for that. What I added, which I had on my other Jeep, were the front bumper and the rear bumper. That's roughly right around like $650, $600 for the front and rear bumper. They are affordable off-road. I bought a winch, Harbor Freight, 12,000 pound. That cost me, I think it was like $280, $300. I just rounded up to 300 So I don't remember exactly how much it was. It was like $250 to $300. I didn't check the receipts for all this. I'm trying to just judge based like what I think I paid for it. So my number may be a little bit higher. I rounded up with a lot of stuff. What else have I done to it? Replacing all the, fixing all the rust on it. That was probably what has cost me the most money so far with this Jeep. I bought brand new floor pans. Each pan was $50, so there's $200 for the floor pans. Then I bought the hatch pan. That was another $100 right there. The rock sliders were $300, and that is it in parts to get it restored. So with all the panels to fix all the rust on it, to kind of restore the Jeep, I guess you could say, I'm at like $600 to $700, give or take. So as you can see, the numbers are starting to go up here. I haven't really had any whole lot of repairs at a shop, so I think I got like a couple things done for like a couple $100. I don't remember. I didn't even factor that in because I rounded some other stuff up. But I had got a couple little things serviced, or just worked on because it was broken. Now I paid the guy to do all the work on here, the floors, weld everything in, fix the rust on the roof, fix all the rust. I paid someone to do that because I cannot really do body work myself. That cost me a total of $1,500 to have him do all the work on it, which I don't think is too bad. It may seem like a lot to some of you guys that I spent $1,500 to fix my Jeep up, but I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty decent. What have I done after that? I haven't done any other repairs after that. So if you grand total everything that I have put into this, I am somewhere right around $6 grand. And I don't think it's too bad considering how capable the Jeep is for using it off-road. Having a pretty solid off-road rig for $6 grand isn't too bad. But it's definitely expensive. When I totaled everything up, I was like, wow, I put that much money into it. You kind of just lose track. But like I said, some of the stuff on here was already done, or I had bought from my other Jeep. Like the bumpers are from my other Jeep that I had, so I just factored that in because now they're on this Jeep. But owning this Jeep, I don't have to factor that in because I didn't put. I guess I have to. I'm rambling on at this point. But total, I put about $6 grand into this Jeep that has like 200,000 miles on it. So that kind of seems like a lot. Maybe I have overpaid, but you know what? In my eyes, it's completely worth it. I absolutely love the Jeep. I love going through the gears. Love the way it sounds. Like the way it off-roads. It off-roads really, really good. A lot better than the white Jeep that I had. Just a really nice. I don't know. It's really nice just to off-road. Really nice to drive. I'm happy with it. I don't ever want to sell it. But if you kind of want to have an idea of what maybe you're looking at, getting a Jeep Cherokee. And building it yourself, you're going to be looking somewhere around $6 grand. That's not even with the lift kit or tires. So if you could find something used, I'm sure you could do that. Like I said, this lift kit's like $2,700. I don't have to pay for it. So I don't know. I'm sure you guys are gonna say that I overpaid, and maybe I did a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I'm trying to think what else. I've gotten an alignment done. That was like $50, $60. What else have I done to the Jeep? I think that's it. I think that's all I've done to it. Stereo was already in it when I bought it. So that's what we're looking at. I did the math here. What did it come out to again? I got 5,900. I'm a little over. I think I'm close to I'm definitely over 6. I'm probably like 62. So $6,200 total. Everything owning a Jeep XJ. That's where you're at. Alright. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I overpaid. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.